Hey, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or, well, hell, if you're on an asteroid, I don't even know what your day or night cycle is. But I am Carl, aka the Gaming Nomad, and I am on my way to the financial front lines known as work, so I can pay for things that I enjoy, like Kickstarter. So, what has inspired me to say words today? Well, a little bit of who I am in regards to Warzone, which is what I want to talk about. I love Warzone, all right? I was a 40K junkie, and next thing I know, Heartbreaker Miniatures and Target pop up, and they start giving GW a run for their money. It was still kind of a grimdark, but I mean, it was diesel punk. It was gritty. It was like, we're not all super souped up, genetically engineered superhumans. It was a great time. First edition Warzone, my favorite edition, not gonna lie. That was wonderful. It gave you point scores for weapons, either from the general armory or from your faction's armory, and then you could like mix and match and make your own little force. Granted, it was all metal miniatures, so conversions were a bitch, but whatever. It was fun. And there was that, like, one of the most dangerous things on the battlefield was any soldier with an assault rifle. You're not waiting for the hero hammer shit to happen. No, a guy with an assault rifle just needs that one good shot and pow! Peg someone or something in the eye. Not only that, but tactics. It actually felt like tactics were involved. I'm up, they see me, I'm down. Okay, yes, I was in the military. So, yeah, like there was the whole, I can pop out from behind cover, go pow, and then like, run back. Or take time to aim. These were just some of the core concepts of the game that made me absolutely fall in love. Now, over the years, there's been many versions of Warzone. I have rolled dice in every single one of them. All right. Some of them were great, first edition. Some of them not so great. We're not gonna name those. But the point is, it's a reason to get to the table, roll dice with your friends, and in a world where, again, it's not all just power armored knuckleheads for the most part. Anyway, loved it so much that actually my friends and I can't take sole credit for it. Jim, my buddy Jim, he was the one who like really spearheaded it. Mr. Vidlak himself. We started Doom Trooper Radio when Protoss took the reins, and it was Jim, myself, Michael Sharky Sanders, and then later on we got Andrew Babyface Markel, and that was a lot of fun. We did Doom Trooper Radio for well over a year, just geeking out about fluff and story. Michael got put in the game. Andrew got put in the game. I never bought my way in, but through backdoor shenanigans, I'm not entirely clear on how this all went down. I have my suspicions, but they even put me in the game. To a story that I have serious objections to, but that's not what we're talking about today. That's a show for another time. So, Warzone, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to me? What does it mean to the community? We're going away from the larger scope games, all right? Like the grinders. I mean, if we can sit down and pop out a game in the story and the fluff that we like inside of an hour, that frees up more time to play more games. You can pop off a small campaign over the course of a day instead of doing 1 or 2 games. I've played an entire spectrum of freaking tabletop miniature games over the last 30 years. And quite frankly, the world that I love really is Warzone. Hell, they even made the movie, like Ghosts of Mars. True story. That was actually a Warzone IP. And then due to licensing issues, John Carpenter just said, fine, we're called the Ghosts of Mars. But straight up, that was Warzone. All right. God, what else to say? So been around for more than a minute, and if you're still listening or watching, here's where I do my hopes and my dreams. Now, I've played every version of this game. All right, even the really weird pre-painted miniatures show up in a box version. I say this because although first edition Warzone will always have a warm and near and dear spot in my heart, always looking forward. All right, bringing it back. So, what's this next edition going to be like? The gaming world has changed so much. So, what's going to happen now? Is this going to be more like Infinity? Well, you know what? My hopes. Heroic scale miniatures. Yes, heroic scale, okay? On top of that, what else do I want? I want the materials are made out of. I don't want the bendy sword or the wobbly miniature syndrome going on. No. I want a solid miniature I can put paint to. That I don't have to worry that, hey, it's above 80 degrees outside and sunny. That means my car becomes an oven. And that's going to be over 100 degrees in no time, and all my models are going to become blah. Well, I guess they're all Dark Legion now. Other hopes and dreams. I hope there's going to be actual squad-based stuff going on. Like, granted, I love the I'm up, they see me, I'm down. All that time for one dude's actions. All right. Would love it if we have options to actually move an entire squad of 4, 5, 10 guys all in a go and just chuck a bucket of dice, even if they are die 20s. What else? So heroic style miniatures, heroic style action, keeping the die 20. I love the fact we already know that the 20 and the 1 are staying with us. Critical fumbles, critical successes. And I'm just hoping that people give it the shot that it deserves. Let's topple Games Workshop. But we can't do it with just one go. It's just not going to be a one haymaker punch. Do I think ResNova is going to, take out Games Workshop with their one Warzone release and then start growing the community again? No. Games Workshop is too big. Hell, I even worked for them recently. Over a year. That's again another story. But it's individual games like this that come out that will give more flavor to our gaming world and our tabletop miniatures. I'm excited for Warzone. Really am. Have had some conversations with certain individuals about it. Have not seen anything yet. Cybertronic, Mishima, these are my two loves right now. Never I cut my teeth on Capital. Loved Capital, by the way. First duo box set. I'm hoping it's Capital versus Dark Legion. All right, Dark Legion has shown up. We're still trying to get our poop in a group. All right, Capital still standing up, trying to hold the line. Birth of the Free Marines. Come on. Yes. I'm really tempted to do some blood brays. Granted, they don't have the big honking freaking gas breather nozzles, which were just cool as hell. But still, blood brays. Blood brays are great. There was a faction of them that were they specialized in void warfare, 0G combat. Never saw anyone play them, but I absolutely love them, and I love the lucky ones. The ones that always had the good luck charm. They had 4-leaf clovers, and they got 1 reroll per squad or something like that. They were never the mainstay ones, but I like the mainstay ones. These are the two that had soul to me, that had flavor, and had just enough weirdness to them that when it worked, it worked. Oh. So, ResNova, my hat is off to you. I look forward to seeing more of your game come out for the community. I'm definitely gonna be making more videos now. I might even get, the old band back together. This way, well, hell, like I said, Andrew and Michael are already in the game. Anyway, high hopes, looking forward, super excited. Going to start breaking out my guys here. I actually have a squad of metal unpainted chasseurs. Not the not the the cyber truckers. Oh no, these are the guys that are actually wearing like the button down front, kind of almost like a skull head helmet action going on. God, I love the chasseurs. I just love Cybertronic. I want my Death Egg back. Oh my God, I miss my Cybertronic, my Cybertronic Death Egg. All those games with Patrick. Freaking that time you roll a 20 and go, uh-oh. And then you're like, oh, please make the leadership check. Don't lose your damn mind. Don't start turning the Titan Mega Bolter on my people. Stop, don't look this way. Don't look this way. Oh, my car is even beeping at me. Thank God it passed its AI check. All right, anyway, that's what I got. We're at 11 minutes here of me rambling. If you watch this far, you're awesome. Well, let me know what you want me to ramble on about or talk about, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to all this, and I look forward to seeing you people at the table. So, yeah. Cybertronic, Mishima, for the win.